welcome to Nationwide. We thank you for joining us. I am Lydia Odije Ochi. A meeting of Nigeria's highest policy decision-making body, the Federal Executive Council, has been convened. President Muhammadu Buhari presides over the meeting held virtually for the 6th time. Alongside the President in Council chambers are the Vice President, the National Security Advisor, and 11 ministers. As expected, other members of the Council are participating in the meeting online from their operational bases across the nation's capital, Abuja. Several memoranda from ministries, departments, and agencies are expected to be considered for possible approval in furtherance of the next level agenda. Some ministers are also billed to present their scorecards to the Council as part of efforts to ascertain the level of execution of various presidential mandate areas. State House correspondent Adamu Sambo reports that a moment of silence was observed in honor of the late Alhaji Inuwa Abdulkadir, former National Vice Chairman of the governing APC. We'll bring you details in our subsequent bulletin. Businesses are expected to receive a boost as life is gradually returning to the aviation sector. Benny Adams was at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, to see firsthand the resumption of flights to and from Abuja.
5 of the 9 local commercial airlines took to the skies, shuttling Lagos and Abuja in what can be described as a balance between health and wealth. From the terminal entrance of the domestic wing of Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, passengers are expected to have their face masks on, wash their hands, and maintain social distancing, which officials ensure compliance, aided by floor markings of 2 meters apart. This is also being adhered to at ticketing and boarding pass collection points, the waiting room down to boarding. On who bears the burden of the spacing in the aircraft in relation to cost, Captain Rabiu Yadudu says it's going to be a balance if need be, but maintains that the airfare remains same.
Nobody is going to set out just to extort or exploit the situation. We want to make sure that it remains a profitable and reasonable business.
Both officials and passengers are glad that life is gradually returning to normal.
It feels really good to be back flying here after so much, wait and suspense, and this whole COVID thing has really put reality back into everybody's eyes, I'm
going for a business meeting in Lagos, and I'm actually happy.
Officials say other routes into the remaining 4 of the 6 designated airports will reopen beginning from this weekend. Benny Adams.
Thank you for that report. Benny is here in the studio with me. Now, tell us, what was the general mood at Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport?
Well, to say the least, it was an exciting mood, particularly for travelers, for the workers, security people working there. It's been 3 months since this happened. The skies have been shut, no travels, a lot of businesses are stopped. So I spoke to some passengers today. They're actually excited coming in from Lagos, and those in Abuja going to Lagos to transact 1 or 2 businesses. I met someone who had a problem with his international passport. He can't correct it in Lagos. He had to wait for this time to get to come to the headquarters here in Abuja to get to fix that. He was actually excited. And looking at the new normal now, which is wearing a face mask, the hand washing, and all of that, it was a normal thing going through all the processes at the airport this morning. Okay, now talking about the processes, did you observe any breach in protocol? I did not see any of such. We had officials of the airport, the fan officials, we had security people at every point to ensure that all the protocol as prescribed by the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 are adhered to, like wearing of face masks. From the entrance of the terminal entrance, you have to wear your face mask, and you have hand washing points. After that, extra security is some sanitizing points where you need to sanitize before you gain access. There were also security checks to ensure that we didn't have such breach at the airport. And at every point, you had to be checked and you had to queue observing all the distancing, 2 meters far apart.
Okay, nice to know that Nigerians were obedient of all.
Well, it was actually a test of their patience.
Wonderful. Now, from your observations, what advice do you have for intending passengers?
Well, for intending passengers following the new normal that we have, you have to embark on the trip early. 3 hours before time. It is very necessary because you have to go through processes. From the very first process of washing your hands, to sanitizing, to the security check, to getting to ticketing, to getting your boarding pass, going through the waiting room, down through the chambers. It's a whole long queue. It takes a process, so it's a longer process. So once you are there earlier, it's better for you. And with the confidence that was built today with what people saw happen, I think more people will be out. We didn't have the usual influx of people getting to travel.
Okay. Did you observe any touts?
There were no touts. The airport was generally scanty, to say. I think intending passengers got there earlier, so people handled their baggages. You could only see transporters hanging at their own waiting section, waiting for passengers who are coming in and those who have alerted and traveling to town. But there was no presence of such touts.
Okay, now Lagos has more on flight resumptions. Did you see, from what you could see, did you see a lot of passengers trying to fly?
We saw a good number of passengers coming in from Lagos from the first flight, but from the Abuja end, we had a lesser number. I think where we had a seating capacity in the waiting room, where we had sitting capacity of about 540, you could see just about 300 people plus. And I had the opportunity of getting into the aircraft, and you could see a whole lot of scanty seats, being that the distancing of one seat empty was also observed in the aircraft. You still had empty seats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Benny Adams, for giving us an update. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Talking with Benny Adams, our reporter. You're watching Nationwide. Lagos studio is our first port of call, and Hingino will be our guide.
Thank you, Lydia. We're also beginning with resumption of domestic flights. Domestic flight operations have resumed at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, after more than 3 months of closure owing to the COVID-19 pandemic. Michael Olale reports that there is high sense of assurance by passengers based on the safety measures put in place.
The cloud eclipsing flight operations for the past 3 months is gradually subsiding and giving way to new norms. Observing physical distancing, temperature checks, and compulsory use of face masks are now the new order of protocol at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, and the high premium placed on them is quite above luggage checks.
You can see the order now, and this is a standard in any international airport.
The conventional announcement from the public address system now include instructions on COVID-19 safety tips for passengers while accessing the waiting lounge, requiring compulsory use of polythene to keep items.
And everything you touch, you are given a sanitizer to really cleanse your hands. So I think it's good.
If they could be properly educated how to put on their mask properly, when and how often to use the hand sanitizers, and then I think they have done their best.
Airline operators are optimistic that the measures put in place are enough to guarantee safety.
To start, it's not likely we are going to have a full flight for the first few days, so we look at how things develop. But for now, it's above average, so at least because the flight is not full, we see spaces. But as the traffic pick up, I'm sure the airline will strategize and know what to do about the physical distancing.
If they create spacing, actually the fares must go high. But I think the NCDC rules, they are actually not going to any spacing. Any passenger that will board any of the aircraft must abide by regulation, which means they must wear their face mask.
For now, only 2 airlines operate from the General Aviation Terminal. More airlines will definitely join, just as we expect an increase in the number of passengers in the coming days. In Lagos, Michael Olale, NTA News.
Now, away from the aviation sector, the Jakarta-Kano-Kaduna AKK gas pipeline project, a brainchild of President Muhammadu Buhari, when fully operational, will bridge the gap in gas utilization and reduce social vices. Annie Daniels in this report takes a look at this all-important project and the gains accruable.
Lagos State, described as the economic hub of Africa, is a home to several organizations and industries. The state records high number of people migrating into it daily, thereby increasing the demand and supply for goods and services, including domestic gas. Respondents commended the federal government with the hope that the projects will make the products readily available and affordable. More heartwarming, according to the people, is that the projects will take many youths out of the labor market.
The people consuming the gas here are much here in Lagos. And it will help to grow our business.
Gas is so versatile. You can, of course, it powers the cars. You can use gas for cooking, especially cooking in our homes, rather than cutting down trees to use firewood to cook.
The 40-inch diameter, 614-kilometer long gas pipeline project by President Muhammadu Buhari is a major infrastructure boost and a fulfillment of his promise on economic diversification.
Developing a pipeline project like this, will benefit everybody, whether you're from south, east, or moreover, it will increase the domestic earning of the country, and also more money will go to the federal government, state government, and local government. So everybody will share from the proceeds. So I think it should be allowed and it should be supported by everybody.
Engagement must be continuous. Consultation must be continuous. All these activities are not one-off thing and then you go and rest.
There's a need to ensure that the source of gas, that's the Niger Delta, is kept calm.
The $2.8 billion project represents phase 1 of the 1,300-kilometer long Trans-Nigerian gas pipeline project being developed as part of Nigeria's gas master plan. In Lagos, Annie Daniels, NTA News.
That's it from here. We now take a break. Nationwide continues shortly.
Education is the most powerful weapon with which you can change the world. Today, there is a compelling need to seek for the right tools and resources for education amidst COVID-19 and beyond. And the answer